Hello my friends, and welcome to my kitchen. It is Friday night, and it is January 6th, first week of the new year. So, if you're on, say hi. If you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay. I am back, and I'm feeling a little bit better. Actually, I'm feeling a lot better, and to be honest, and today is a better day. So, tonight we're going to make our Aloo Gobi. We're going to use our Aloo Gobi, our new one. So this is a new product that we just brought out in our new catalog. The ingredients in this is spices, garlic, onion, chili powder, tomato, mustard, sea salt, cilantro, and black pepper. So there is mustard in it. Okay, so we're not going to make the actual Aloo Gobi tonight. We're going to make curried beef sliders. So I have in here a pound of lean ground beef that I'm going to get into our bowl. I have my air fryer going because that's got some cauliflower bites in it for a side. So in goes our ground beef. And let's see who we... Hi Robert! Happy New Year! Hope you are doing well. I saw that cast on your foot. I hope it is getting better. So I preheated the oven to 400 degrees because this meat is going to go in there to cook 400 degrees for 9 to 11 minutes. So I just got that done. I just have to give our cauliflower a shake here. Alright, so we're going to just open our seasoning package. Now, I'm not a big curry fan. Not a big curry fan. So, I'm only going to use half a package today. I'm a little nervous about it, so I'm just going to use a half a package. See what the flavoring is like, and then the next time I'll be able to use more. Or we'll use another pound of ground beef or ground turkey, and we'll make more sliders. So I've just used a half a package there, and I've just eyeballed it. So I've gotten that into our meat, and I just want to get it mixed in with our meat. That's all that's going into this is the seasoning, and like I said, a pound of lean ground beef. So that's in there. I think the whole package, in my eyes anyway, would be too much seasoning in here, because this seems to have put, I don't know, we'll see. Once I get it cooked off, we'll see. If I didn't use enough, I'll let you know. I think it's going to give it a mild flavor, which I'm okay with. If you're someone who likes curry, then by all means, you can definitely use the whole package. That is what it calls for. So we're going to use our quarter sheet pan tonight, and we're going to use our quarter sheet pan liner. So what we're going to do is, so it just says preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, line a quarter sheet pan with a quarter sheet pan liner. In a large bowl, combine the seasoning and the beef and turn onto the pan. Press down to flatten evenly. So we're going to dump that on there. Getting that all out of there. So we are going to, I'm just going to take a sheet of parchment or wax paper, whatever you have handy. I just have a little flattener here that I use for cakes, and I'm just going to flatten this down, trying to move it out on the sheet pan. If I had a rolling pin that was about that size, it would be a good idea. You just want to get it flat enough that it's going to cook evenly, and you don't want it too thick in areas where it's not going to cook as evenly as it will in others. So let's get this flattened out. want it going up the sides because I don't want that grease or whatever, the fat that's going to come off of that meat when it's cooking to go all over my oven. So I want to get it as evenly as possible flattened out here. Now, one thing you'll note, and I'm going to show you this in a minute or two, is with this recipe it calls for 12 mini slider buns. So I picked them up at the grocery store today, and I just picked up a mini brochette bun just at my local grocery store. They sold them in over in the bread aisle, I guess, and I've never bought them actually, to be honest. I don't know that I've ever done sliders, but we're going to have them tonight. I figured it would be a good night, a Friday night. Last night would have been a great night with the game on, the hockey game, both of the hockey games. But tonight we're just going to have an appetizer meal. So I'm going to have these sliders, and I'm going to have some cauliflower bites that are just going off in my air fryer. And that's what I have for dinner. So I've got this flattened out pretty good. It's not completely even. It's not 100% by any means, but it is flattened out on my quarter sheet pan. So we're just going to pop that into our oven. And like I said, that's going in for 9 to 11 minutes. Okay, so I got that on. Now we are going to grab our brioche buns. So like I said, I just bought some mini brioches. There's 12 in there, 2 sets of 6. And I'm going to show you how to do these. Before I do that, I'm just going to throw some cheese on these cauliflower bites in the air fryer and pop them on for another minute. I don't think I even have to pop them on for another minute. I think I can just close this up because the heat is in there. But let's throw them on for another minute. Okay. So that's on. All right, so now let's get our brioche buns ready to go into the oven. It's just me tonight, so I'm not going to cook all 12 of them. I am going to just do a single serving, so I'm just going to do up 2 of them. I could do 6 and put them in the fridge for tomorrow, but I don't think the bread with the meat on it will, I don't think it'll refrigerate well. So I am just going to do 2. And so we're just going to pull out the top layer of these buns. There is what these look like. Now, if you're doing all 12, so if I was doing all 6, I would just take them like this and use my serrated knife and slice through them. Okay, I'm not going to do all. What am I going to do here? Let's just do 2. I think that's enough alone tonight. So we're just going to slice them in half. We're going to lay them on the cookie sheet or on the baking sheet. Now I could use a lined baking sheet here. I don't need to because I'm just going to toast these in the oven. So I'm going to back in here. Our cauliflower bites have just gone off out of the air fryer. That's the beeping noise. All right, so we're going to use some garlic spread, and we're just going to put that on these. I knew that was going to happen. All right. Note to self, don't grab the lid, except for I didn't want it to hit the floor. So we're just going to use some garlic spread on these buns, just so they toast up a little bit more even and gives them a little bit more flavor. And then I'm going to throw some cheese on them, because hey, who doesn't like a cheeseburger slider? So I'm just using a medium cheddar, the same cheddar I used on my cauliflower bites. And yeah, we're just going to get these into the oven. They're not going to go in for very long. They're just going to go in long enough to toast up in the oven. So our meat has about 7 minutes left on it. We're going to put a little bit of cheese on this. Now, if you were using all 12 buns, if you were making, I think it's 6 servings is what it says it does, because you're going to have 2 per person. Of course, if you want 3 per person, or if you've got big eaters, it's completely up to you. So let's get this into the oven, toast it off. And we will check on our cauliflower bites. All right. So our oven is at 400 degrees. And to top these sliders, so when the buns come out of the oven and when the meat comes out of the oven, we're just going to throw some, obviously we're going to throw the meat onto the slider buns, but we're also going to add some coleslaw. So all I've done with the coleslaw is it's pre-packaged just from the grocery store. One of the easiest, simplest hacks that I have. I always buy shredded coleslaw out of the grocery store, just because it's so easy. And we're going to use this again tomorrow night when we make our yaki udon. So our yaki udon calls for shredded coleslaw, as well as a chicken breast, some peppers, bell peppers. You can use mushrooms if you like. If Carol's here, I'm not going to be using mushrooms because she doesn't like them. And some udon noodles. So that's how simple tomorrow night's dinner is going to be. And I can't wait to try that. I am super excited about that one. So what was I going to do? We were grabbing our... cauliflower bites out of the air fryer. Ooh. And they look amazing. Guys, if you have an air fryer, these air fryer liners are, I can't live without them. My air fryer is clean. There's no garbage in there, no junk in there. I just wipe it out and it's clean and ready to go away. I love them. Absolutely love them. I do wish that Epicure would come out with one, but hey, it's a comment, it's a suggestion, that's for sure. All right, so all I've done here is I've put some cheese on these cauliflower bites, and I'm just going to move them to the tray, to the plate. And that's how simple that cleanup is. Done. All right, so that is our cauliflower bites. These ones I buy at No Frills, and they come with a a buffalo sauce. I'm not a big hot person. I haven't tried this to see if it's even hot. But with my cauliflower bites, I really like the, what is it? The Thai chili sauce. So that's what I'll have with my cauliflower bites tonight. We've got about 3 minutes left. I do want to check on our, hi Sherry. I do want to check on our buns because I probably have burnt them. Oh, nope, not yet. Okay. So there's our toasted buns out of the oven. They are looking amazing. And they're toasted, they're well toasted. We got about 3 minutes left on our beef. We might have a little bit longer. We shall see. Doesn't look completely cooked yet, but we will see. So, yeah. Cauliflower bites. We have some coleslaw to go on our buns. All we're waiting on now is that meat to come out of the oven. So, just a quick reminder, I'm going to cut it off tonight at 8. I'll be back on tonight at 8. Actually, let's say 8:30. I'll be back on tonight at 8:30 and we will do our draw for our new product launch. So if you haven't had a chance yet, down below this video and probably a couple of more posts, there will be a new product launch. I think it was yesterday I posted it. It was a link to watch our new product launch from head office. You don't have to watch it. It was just about our new products. So what's come out in this catalog. A couple of the new ones. We had the yaki udon, which I'm super excited about. The ingredients in this is sugar, organic coconut sugar, palm sugar, organic cane sugar, tomato powder, organic apple cider vinegar, and garlic, onion, white pepper, mustard flour, cinnamon, and yeah, I'm super excited about this one. I think this is going to be delicious. It looks like an amazing. They've used peppers and sugar snap peas with chicken breast, so I'm super excited about trying that. Hi Elaine, really excited about trying that tomorrow. And we have, you guys saw this the other night, our lemon chicken orzo, which was delicious, not spicy at all. I'm hoping this yaki udon will not be spicy as well. I'm not sure about this Aloo Gobi. So this Aloo Gobi, if you're making it as per the instructions, it calls for 4 cups of cauliflower flowerets, 1 peeled medium russet potato, and cut into small cubes. And then you're going to microwave those on high for 5 to 6 minutes or until almost tender. Then in a pan, you're going to heat some oil over medium-high heat. Add the seasoning, stir until fragrant, 45 seconds-ish. Add the potatoes and the cauliflower, stir to coat. So this is more a vegetarian dish. And of course, we're adding it to meat tonight. So not so vegetarian anymore, but we will try it this way as well. I'll let you know what we think of it. What else do we have? For new products, we also have our, and I didn't bring them out tonight. We have our desserts. We have our Morning Glory muffins, which I'm super excited to try. That needs another couple minutes. So, yeah, we have our Morning Glory muffins that we're going to make. I just have 1 package of those, so I'm kind of holding off. But we're going to make those, and we're going to make, we've already made the dulce de leche pudding. We made that. I did get the protein powder in today to make the dulce de leche power balls. So we're gonna make those. I'd also like to try, I want to try that one in the bread pudding, because I think that looks delicious as well. And then we have the red velvet, the ruby red velvet cupcake mix, which we can make into cookies, we can make into protein bars. There's a bunch of different recipes for that one as well, so I'm kind of really excited about those. The muffins were delicious. They turned out really good. I didn't ice them. Of course, it happened right in the same time that I somehow pinched a nerve, so I didn't get a chance to ice them. I did freeze them, so we will make our cream cheese icing that is on the back of the package in the next couple of days, and take them out of the freezer and ice them. What else have we got? So some of the products that I haven't received yet, we got our new pizza seasoning, and it's a returning favorite, I think, because we did have it the last time I sold Epicure. Kind of excited about that one. I haven't received mine yet. What else did we get? There's a za'atar seasoning. I have never tried that and not sure what it's going to be like. So that's on my order list as well. Our frother is out now. Our air wand is what they're calling it, I guess. It is out. You can purchase it by itself in the catalog now. You don't have to buy the collection. What else is there? There's so many different things, guys. This catalog is amazing. If you haven't seen one, hit me up in the comments below and I will get one out to you. Not everything is in the pictures of the catalog. There are some things that are in the back listed, so they are still available. So if you're looking for something and you don't see it in the catalog, send me a message, shoot me a note. I can definitely follow up and find out if it's still available for you. I'm super excited about this product launch. Everything looks amazing. I'm super excited about trying this new Aloo Gobi and the sliders. So let's see what our meat looks like. It's been in for roughly about 15 minutes now. So the recipe that I had said 9 to 11 minutes. When I checked on it at the 11 minutes when our timer went off, it didn't quite look done. So we're gonna see. All right, now it looks a little bit better. There we go. So I am going to put this over here for a minute because I just want to grab a piece of paper towel and soak up some of the oil that's on it. Because I didn't use an extra lean ground beef, which I probably would recommend using. And yeah, so we can learn the hard way here. All right, so let's get out our hot pot. Let's grab our buns that we toasted. And let's grab our meat. All right. Last thing I want to do is bring over uncooked meat, but I think this is cooked. I'm pretty positive this is cooked. All right. So here we go. I have a small section of it here. So it has shrunk up somewhat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bun. Actually, I'm just going to cut it across with my spatula. I wouldn't use a knife on this because it is silicone. So you don't want to cut through your silicone liner there. All right, so I'm gonna grab another piece of paper towel just because there is a lot of grease on this. And I don't want that grease on my burger or on my slider. So let's get this. Now, if I had have done all 12 buns, I could have simply taken the toasted buns, put them on top of this, flip the pan over, and then you have your sliders right there. Okay, so that's why we cut them without breaking apart the 12 sliders. But we only used 2 tonight, so that's why I have individually cut them here. All right, so I'm going to pop this onto my slider, the meat. All right, there we go. I'm going to get rid of that. We're going to top that with, so we're going to top it with some coleslaw. And then dinner is served. Put that there. All right, so let's top these little sliders with some coleslaw. And I just used what they called for on there. They called for a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. Of course, I didn't use a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise because I didn't use as much. I didn't make as much coleslaw because I only used 2 sliders. So I guesstimated about, I think I used about 2 or 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise and a little bit of lemon juice, and voila. All right, so we're gonna put our buns on there, and then I'm going to use my butter knife here and just cut those 2 sliders apart. And there you have it. So there you have our Aloo Gobi, so our curried beef sliders with a side of cauliflower bites. All right, don't they look delicious, guys? They smell amazing. Sherry, I think I left a catalog for you at Jones, but I'll double check with her. These sliders look amazing. They smell delicious. I can't wait to try them. And yes, so that is our curried beef sliders with our Aloo Gobi. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And I'm super excited to try them. Can't wait. Thank you for joining me tonight. Come back tomorrow at 6. We are going to make our yaki udon noodles. So we're going to have these tomorrow night, and maybe we'll just make some morning glory muffins this weekend. All right. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining me. And again, if you want a catalog, put it in the comments and I'll get them out to you. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you tomorrow at 6. Bye, guys.